And this here with the new VOD review. Let's get right into it. Comment on the video, like and subscribe, please. DM me for free coaching. Let's get started. Plat 3, 167 wins, 167 losses, 50% win rate. Let's get straight into it. So we're looking at his account here. He's been playing for a couple years now. Bronze to gold to plat, so he's improving every season. Plays ADC primarily. So looking at the wins and losses here, you can see that there's a lot of different champions being played. Mixing card this year as well. Silver. And it keeps growing. Veigar, Tristana, Ziggs. So the reason why you have 50% win rate is your champion pool is too wide. So what you have to do here is reduce it by picking 1 to 3 main champions, alright? I know you play a lot and you have lots of skill, but this is just too much for ranked. You need to put these other picks, put them in draft mode or normals. Then you're not. So we got 33 wins, 46 losses. So yeah, you do have positive win rate with Nilah, right? 9 wins, 6 losses. Everything else is about negative. And then the Veigar here is positive, but I've only seen Veigar losses, to be honest. Another loss. I think you were doing Veigar good on lower ELO, but then as you climbed a little bit higher, things got tougher. So here's the Veigar. Anyways, so yeah, reducer champion pool is way too wide. And then secondly is reducer deaths. So you might be like, oh what? How do I do that? So I'll tell you right now. He lost 6 and 7, lost 3 and 8, lost 7 12. These are not normal scores. These are scores with deliberate intention of losing the game or inting. Maybe because they're tilted. But you have to remove this. So don't play tilted. Don't play tilted. That's number one. Tilt is you cannot control your emotions, thus you play bad. So you gotta remove this from your gameplay, right? You gotta control your emotions so you can play good. Okay. Now with the affiliate, like I don't even see affiliates in your main place. Like you just play so much. You play too much. Too much random champs you don't even seems like you don't even play, right? Samara, you have almost 200 games Samara last season with a 63% win rate, and this season, you're sitting at a negative on her. So there's obviously something's going like something changed or something. I'm not sure, but you need to do these things, right? Reduce your deaths. Don't play tilted. Stick to 1 to 3, and 1 to 3 champions will increase your win rate significantly. Okay, it's not gonna be chump change with your win rate. Your rank will also go up. Okay, the games quickly. I'm just gonna hop into one, see how it is. And why not this one? Yeah, so just for sure start sticking to your mains. I think you're playing way too much different champions. It's harming your win rate. And then with Samara, I think what it is with Samara that you might have an idea how Samara is played, and it might be incorrect. We can look at it later though. I think you should stick to this champion, that Nilah. You should play her way more often. Okay, so the game starts. Invading. I love invading in solo queue. You have to worry that you're not S5. So if they are S5, you have to value their. So if you're sorry, one sec, I'm gonna get the ink up here. If you're S4, you guys only have 4. You have to start looking at the enemy comp and start evaluating how strong their 5 is, right? Because if you do walk into their 5, what happens? Do we just instantly lose the game? Do we lose one? Do we lose first blood? It's a question of that, right? So we really have to evaluate. Okay, Maokai, CC, this guy sucks level 1. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. Okay, we're good to go. Fuck it, go, right? And then Fiora, if we do have a stun, she might be able to combo her W on us, but that's like higher ELO stuff that probably you don't see because most Fioras will be like, oh, if I don't start Q, I won't win lane, so I'll never start W. So the ward here probably should have been here, and then next time you ward, try to just think of replacement, right? Just a little bit more to the edge here, or I don't know about this one, but maybe to the edge a little bit more. Being nitpicky on the board. Reveal a little bit more, and then yeah. Late invade, you go at 125. The reason why we don't go early because we want the red buff to strike the enemy first. Also, the champions here will most likely use their abilities, Q or whatever, on the red buff as well, and then they'll be down, right? And invading like this just gives an opportunity to react, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. This is a W. He just walks into it. So yeah, I think okay, we got the kill, but I think late invade is much better there. But just what I think about it. So here you need to go to lane. Really don't want to be missing because he has smite, right? Deals 600 damage. Why does he smite now? Anyways, like it's just a testament to this ELO. These players aren't good, right? Right. So you should feel more confident in allowing Grace to be solo here, especially after this guy just burned flash and then go to lane so you can get you really don't want to be missing any EXP here. If you miss EXP here, it's a big mistake because better players they don't contest this red buff. You know that they go straight to lane because they know that they'll miss EXP if they don't go straight to lane, right? So by you going to lane and gaining that EXP, now you have an advantage on the first wave. You can probably win the game on the second wave if you play it properly, especially at this lower ELO. So these are the things you have to start thinking about. And then like we just burned this flash. Can we walk this way and just be aggressive? Maybe, maybe not. Just something to think about as well. So yeah, really think about not missing any XP in the first wave. That's a big mistake in my opinion. Like I don't mind the support missing EXP, but like you as the AD, it's like no, hell no. We're just shoving. Okay. Good, good, good. Just evaluate like how much do we lose for our backs, right? That like like this back I like this back what you did. I do like it, but maybe on another back deeper in the game, really have to okay, how much do we miss? How much do we miss, right? And evaluate that, right? Start thinking like that because that's how like the higher ELOs players like they think they use the math a little bit. Like some higher ELO player can look at this wave and be like, oh, this is 150 gold. They just know, right? Okay, so Graves is in position to gank. The wave is crashing in. So the idea is to freeze the wave around here and then allow Graves to come either the long way or come for the gank. Let's see how you play it out. Good, 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 good. If you had enough for pink on your back, you probably should have bought it. Oh, your gold. Yeah, sometimes the X button glitches out and it doesn't actually go gold. That's fine. Yeah, the idea of shoving is fine. You just have to start hitting these turrets a little bit, right? If you're not hitting turrets, you're trolling. Okay, good, good, good. Very good, very good. Bing, bing, bing. Very nice, very nice. So far, it's so good. Uh, backing again. Messed up melee. What are we afraid of? Gonna let him shove? Okay. So far, so it's all right. Lane phase. Watch out for the wave. It deals a lot of damage. Graves is probably gonna do Drake next. So keep in mind that some junglers just randomly start Drakes, and it just happens so much, and then the enemies they either collapse on him or he gets it. So it's a chance to put this guy very very far behind. If he doesn't get this Drake, it's fucked, right? So just keep in mind that you need to be assisting those junglers somehow. Yeah, this is good. I like what you're doing here. You're zoning him off the wave and you're increasing your CS lead. Okay, so this is the spots where it's like, okay, this is like kind of troll. In my opinion, this is like a little bit of troll move by the jungler. It's a low elo jungler move, and it's you're always gonna see it, and it's never gonna stop happening. But even I used to do it when I was whatever. But mid is missing, bot is missing, and you have a freeze. The second this guy starts to Drake, you immediately have to adjust and start pushing this wave in. The reason why you push this wave in because you're gonna be assisting this guy in the next few seconds. If you don't assist this guy, he's out of the game. You know, this is exactly what I said, right? So be very, very careful in these spots, like where you have to force to make an adjustment, right? Like I understand what you're doing here is like, okay, I got the freeze, you know, but like look what's happening. They notice that he's on the Drake. Now the Drake is damaging your allies. He's an extra champion. He's an extra champion, right? And like this is why these spots get so dangerous, right? But like, of course, this guy is even more stupid, and somehow he dies. But usually, maybe Twitch comes, shows up here, and then pincers them, and you're here farming underneath turret. You don't know what to do, right? So it's like this. These are spots that you really need to think about and evaluate whether you're making the correct decision here or not. Because if this Twitch didn't prio the wave here and prioed actually killing here like this, but while his jungler was here and you're doing this, it's like it's a yeah, like, see, he's not no, this is exactly what's happening right now, right? Like you need to be able to assist these guys. Like this is where games are lost, right? Like I can just stop the replay here and be like, yo, think about it, man. Learn to play around your jungler, and you're just walking into them, right? Like you're just walking, and he took a dragon shot. You see that? Like this wave right here is so important for you to play correctly in solo queue. And if you're not playing these waves correctly, this is the type of stuff that happens, yo. This is your fault. Now you die for sure. You die here, no doubt about it. Yo. Go next. The jungler's trolling now. Now he's gonna respawn. Notice that his camps are all gone, and then Drake's gonna be gone as well, and the crowd's gonna be gone. And then he's gonna try to do Rift, and then he's gonna die Rift. It's like it's always the same. These players always play the same, right? Look, he's gonna start Rift. Watch. Look how they play, man. It's so sick. Okay, sorry. But yeah, play that spot differently, yo. For sure. You need to be very, very careful because mid is uncontested, and I don't know where the jungler is. Okay, jungler top. I'd shove, man. If you're stronger, if you think you're stronger than them, and the enemy jungler showed top and the mid lane's right here, you have to just start playing super fucking aggro here. You have to look for avenue to win the lane right now. Okay, perfect. Alright, what? Wow. I like that movement if you have a ward, a pink ward or something. I don't know. I like that movement if you're placing a ward, but otherwise going straight down. Maybe you saw something middle. You're alone right now. Wouldn't really try to go for a 1v2 unless I know if Yumi's ultimate's on cooldown. That's really bad. You're taking too much damage. You're too low HP to even force a fight. You probably might even die if you force it. But when you're alone like this, you can't take free damage, right? Like, situation for you guys to kill Twitch would happen if you have this much more HP, right? And you're just taking free damage because you're by yourself. Like what do you like, right? You can see it, right? You can see it with your own eyes, right? The opportunity to kill would have been there if you just waited. If you waited this entire time right here, like a good boy with full HP, sacrifice that one wave, whatever, 1.5 waves, who cares? You get the kill here, right? So there's opportunity wasted because you're playing I don't know, too greedy, not patient enough. I don't know how to say it. The dragon spawning soon. I know that my jungler is probably gonna drone for it. I see that they're the goon squatting here. I would I would shove the wave in and then rotate towards Drake. It's like the way I see it is like okay, as I'm watching this while I'm walking down, see Kiwi just dies. I see Twitch. Oh yeah, we go. I don't know about that flash. I think that's a waste, like a kind of a wasted flash. I think it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You can just kill him here, right? Dive him, right? Get the way about Twitch. Yeah, just don't waste your flash here. It's not worth it. if we can't kill Maokai, because he's Maokai, do the Drake, right? Or shove the wave in. One thing you have to be very wary about in solo queue is that death timers, right? Sometimes, like most of the time in League, death timers we don't really think about, but sometimes they're really important to think about, right? And this is a situation in which like, okay, you're so focused on the kill, right? And then we don't realize that Twitch is coming, right? Really bad to give this guy kills, especially in solo queue. Twitch is a champion that like I would actually, if I'm playing ADC, I'd probably dodge. I mean, not dodge. I try to like be very cautious about Twitch because he goes crazy. You know, you can't give him free kills. Yeah, I didn't mean to say dodge. I meant to say like play very cautious. You can beat him easily, but it's like solo queue. It's frustrating because he turns invisible and then preys on your teammates. It is really risky by you. It's like unwarded, right? They have no wards here. Like we need to see the rotations. Are they coming down? Where are they? Where are my allies? Where's the lane? Like we have so much of this map is black. This is black. Like from here all the way down the lane here is black, and then even up here is all black. And there's two missing. So playing up here is like all the wards are here, but it's like these are wards for Drake. These aren't wards for pushing up here. So just keep in mind that by playing like this, these guys easily could have been right here coming for you, but instead the top side, right? So maybe you already knew that, but it's something to be very cautious about. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't think you knew where they are, so now you're backing up, which is fine. You're not overextending, which is good. Definitely need more rewards. Maybe think about getting a blue trinket and start warding deep. You can ward deeper by yourself. He's alone, right? Nice. This is what I mean by like we don't have the wards for pushing. They can easily just push. Just kind of throw near there, the bot side. You just have to like you just have to know that it's just we don't see any of them, right? So like pushing up here is so risky, and we're just like we're pushing for what? To trade HP with him? The wave isn't, there's no wave, nothing right now, right? We're not even going for the golems. We're just kind of walking around. And then here, instead of running away, we kind of like ego our spells. Like, ah, I can do that. Cool. You know? This guy gets chunked. We're just too low for anything. We just need it back. Just leave. Just leave this area. Yeah. I don't know, mate. I think you're playing a little bit too ego. Maybe you're trying to bait. But that was a mistake by you. Like, look how low this guy is. Like, he can't do anything. And his flash is up in 15. I know, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to bait, but it's like, it's just not a good play. You need to like understand the situation a little bit better and not do this play. You guys are have the lead already, right? And sacrificing this turret isn't a big deal. This is tier 1 turret, right? We can just back up and it'll be a much better move as opposed to just dying here. And it's you calling it, right? Nilah wants to push forward. You're calling this, right? This is not a good play. I wish I could see how much gold you have. Not that much. Okay, so now the dragons all spawn, so it's about pushing waves in, playing together as a team. Like you're just like he's at base, right? And we're like in the enemy jungle. It's a very risky this all could be warded, right? And I'm actually kind of surprised that worked. This is just too much, man. We gotta slow it down. Understand where your allies are. Darius is he's even on the map. He's dead, and we're invading as two into the enemy jungle, and we don't know where two of them are. See one, but jungle and support. We know support. He's on Twitch. Like the fact that this guy dies here is just a testament to how bad these players are. Should never take a tower shot here. I don't know. Can you see that you're not winning this and leave? This is just like experience, right? Like you need to understand your damage. Like this is what happens when you play the champion a lot. When you play a champion a lot, you understand your damage and what you can and cannot do. This happens over the course of like hundreds of games, right? Not over the course of like 50 games, for example. It's just okay, we just leave, right? Go to Drake, right? Play the OBJ, the objective. We're just throwing because we're fighting. Like I can see why you stack up your deaths because you play like this. You just play without you're like entering a jungle, not thinking about where you're at, the positions of your allies, and you're losing because of it, right? And this is probably something you do all the time. It's something you need to change. This is what bad players do, right? I'd probably greed for one more wave. Surely we don't fight if our teammates are dead. Let's see what you do. I shove the wave, man. Just shove the wave. It's so common for low elo players just not to shove play waves, right? So like, what are you going here for, right? To die, right? We're going to die. We decided that we wanted to die today. See, like the difference in the play, it's you secure one wave and you get out and you go farm something. Maybe you can farm this or farm that, right? As opposed to just running all the way here, having to expend ghost and go all the way back. It's just wasted movements, right? This is why, yeah, you would have more CS as well. Gotta carry harder at this ELO, right? These are mistakes that you can't be making anymore. Got understand that you're making the mistakes and then change your ways, adapt, become better. I like how you shoved the wave there. It's very good. My solo in this here. Not there yet. Malachi altered and you just decide to go in. You know, it's like you play it without thought, right? You gotta play it with a little bit more thought. Like understand what's going on, right? Like these guys can't assist you because Maokai ult, right? So if Maokai ults, we have to back up and wait, and also let TF get into position, right? And also this guy's pushing, and if we fuck up and die, this guy's just gonna push the inhib, right? So we can't make any mistakes right now, right? Like, oh, I almost got him, right? But like how many times it's gonna be I almost got him? You just gotta make the more consistent play in solo queue, as opposed to the coin flip risky play. Majid, you will win, Majid. Alright, let's see here. It's all chasing, right? Think about how we're playing right now. We're just all chasing, 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 chasing. Actually, I didn't see the Drake being spawned, but like this is what happens in low YOLO, right? This guy starts splitting, right? We have to think of finding ways to back, right? To defend our inhib. Very cautious, she can kill you, yo. Going for the Drake, right? We just start the Drake because, you know, it's like such a low YOLO thing to do. It's like they're split pushing our inhibs pretty much, and we're just gonna start the Drake because it's up, right? We just start it because like we need to look for a pick first. We need to get a kill. We need to ward properly, have wards up here, see the flank, see that what's going on, right? Push the waves, and we just can't be black while we're doing this, right? It's like all these things that are missing from the game. It just doesn't happen at this ELO, but that's like more the reason why you can climb it easier, right? Because the players aren't doing these kind of things. Now it's like, okay, we just really have to look for a pick and work together. So shove mid lane in, and then try to play for this if we can. We probably can't because we don't have any wards, right? That's fine. But care for Twitch. He might just show up mid lane. You have to play really far. These guys are just throwing, right? I would not. Yeah, yeah. I would honestly just try to hard shove this wave if I could. And then Kiwi came. We'll play. Yeah, you need to play this champion more for sure. You got the mechanics to climb on her. 100%. Yeah, it's just too far now. Like it's too far down now. Too far behind. At this point, it's just Fiesta mode, right? Whichever team has the better like mental. We don't throw like we got. It's weird. It's a weird spot in the game where it's just like random stuff starts happening like this. Like Kiwi's by herself while all her teammates are like in the other part of the map at 31 minutes. And then Twitch just shows, you know, it's like it's just random stuff happens, right? And this is why we lose at this stage of the game. Therefore, we need to focus on our early game mistakes and just improve that way, and not put ourselves in these spots where we're relying on randomness to win the game. There you have it, folks. That's the end of the game. GG, well played. Hopefully these tips help, and good luck on the riff, man.